As tension mounts inside the police station, emotions ignite in Victoria Gardens and a shocking collapse shakes number 13. Coronation Street is gearing up to deliver another serving of high-stakes drama next week. At the station, DS Lisa Swain's suspicions grow when she stumbles upon Kit Green midway through a discreet phone conversation. Meanwhile, Dee-Dee Bailey finally gives in to her growing attraction to Ollie, and over at number 13, Debbie Webster is struck down by a frightening collapse. The drama is brewing on the cobbles next week, and as always, Metro is here to whet your appetite with spoiler-filled videos. The frosty dynamic between DS Lisa Swain and Kit Green shows no sign of easing anytime soon. Lisa walks in as Kit jots something quickly on a sticky note, sparking another exchange of sharp words, before Kit pleads with her to put an end to the animosity, reminding her that they're stuck sharing the same office. Playing it cool, Lisa pretends to be friendly until Kit exits the room. Once alone, she cleverly shades over the imprint left on the sticky note, uncovering the name Costello alongside a phone number. Could Lisa have uncovered a secret connection between Kit and their superior? Over in Victoria Gardens, Dee-Dee Bailey quiets her doubts and finally follows her heart when her client Ollie makes an advance. At first, she pulls back, reminding him that becoming involved with someone she represents would be completely unprofessional. But as Ollie edges nearer, her hesitation begins to crumble. When the pair surrender to the moment and share a kiss, Ollie pauses to ask whether she wants to put a stop to things. Instead of replying with words, Dee-Dee seals her answer with another tender kiss. Might this be the beginning of a brand new romance for Dee-Dee? Debbie Webster unlocks the door to number 13, intending to give the house a tidy-up while Kevin enjoys his holiday, but she has no idea that Aadi and Carl have lined up a passionate day together. While Carl lingers upstairs, waiting for Aadi to arrive with some drinks, Debbie suddenly feels unwell and collapses onto the floor. Moments later, Carl comes down to discover his sister in serious distress. When Aadi eventually returns, she quickly dials for an ambulance, all the while ordering Carl to leave, desperate to keep their secret fling hidden. Coronation Street teases shocking danger for Aadi and Carl in ITVX's early episode drop. Who starts to put the pieces together? Coronation Street has unveiled a fresh twist in Aadi and Carl Webster's affair as an unexpected figure begins to grow suspicious. Aadi's illicit relationship with her brother-in-law is heating up, and earlier this week the duo sneaked off for a day together after Aadi faked a headache to Kevin. Elsewhere, Hope snapped a cheeky photo of Tyrone and blackmailed him into letting her attend a gig. But Aadi was horrified to realize she and Carl had been caught in the background of the shot. With Kevin eager to take a look at Tyrone's funny picture in today's installment, Aadi desperately tried to persuade Hope to erase it, but Hope still had every intention of posting it online. In a bid to keep Hope away from home, Aadi stalled her as long as possible, while Carl quietly slipped inside to recover her phone from the biscuit tin where Tyrone had hidden it. A major crisis unfolded on the cobbles when Steve misplaced Doran while supposed to be watching him, panicking that the youngster might have climbed into the old fridge that the council had just removed. Carl slipped into the back garden of number 9 and quickly discovered Doran hiding away in the outhouse. Steve noticed Carl outside, but Carl covered his tracks by pretending to be a concerned neighbor and volunteered to remain at the house while others continued the search elsewhere. Once he had the place to himself, Carl located the phone and dunked it into a sink full of water. Hope walked in on him and was appalled, but Carl acted innocent, claiming he had simply discovered the mobile already submerged. A short while later, with Tyrone and Fizz in a state of panic, Carl stepped out of the house carrying Doran, pretending he had just discovered the little one outside. Relieved, the family welcomed Doran back safely, though Hope was annoyed that her phone was still ruined, meaning she couldn't make it to the gig. Convinced they'd managed to cover their tracks, Aadi and Carl felt a sense of relief. But at the same time, Hope confided in her dad that she didn't trust Carl and suspected he had deliberately wrecked her phone. Could Hope be the one to blow the lid on Carl and Aadi's secret relationship? Coronation Street's Carla and Lisa future sealed after heartbreaking proposal twist. Swarla fans were left devastated on Friday night when Carla Connor's carefully planned proposal to Lisa Swain fell apart, leaving viewers wondering what the future holds for the couple. What was meant to be a romantic milestone quickly turned sour, as one simple mention of Lisa's late wife Becky was enough for Carla to call the whole thing off. Although Lisa sensed something was amiss and gave Carla the chance to open up, she remained silent. Disappointed and determined to wait for the right moment, Carla later poured her heart out to her nephew, Ryan Connor, who reassured her she'd find a better way to make it special. Ryan reassured Carla that the proposal would happen eventually, encouraging her that she'd come up with a new idea. Spoilers had suggested she might pop the question in the Rovers this week, sparking excitement that a Swarla engagement and even a wedding was finally on the cards. But Carla's romantic gesture of slipping a ring into a champagne glass was spoiled when she discovered Lisa's late wife Becky had already proposed in the very same way. Horrified, Carla quickly ordered barmaid Glenda to cancel the plan. Although the big moment never went ahead, the future for Carla and Lisa still looks promising. Marriage is clearly something both women want, and with actresses Vicky Myers and Sydney Martin both expressing their hopes for a Swarla wedding, fans may not have to wait forever. Earlier this year, both actresses told The Mirror they would love a grand Swarla wedding in Ibiza, though for now the couple are still getting used to their life together. The important thing is that they're both ready to fully commit, having emerged stronger from recent upheavals. With proposals now planned by both Carla and Lisa, it's clear that marriage is a shared goal. It's just a matter of timing. Recent behind-the-scenes photos showing Lisa wearing a ring sparked fan theories that the engagement could be imminent, especially as she is said to have removed her wedding band from her marriage to Becky. Whether this marks an official engagement remains unconfirmed, and the airing date for the park scenes is still unknown. Next week, the spotlight will shift away from the couple's romance and return to the other unfolding dramas on the cobbles. Despite the ongoing drama, Carla and Lisa remain a united front, even as Lisa investigates the suspicious actions of colleague Kit Green and receives a warning from D.I. Costello, whom fans are increasingly suspecting of corruption. Both women are determined to uncover the truth about what really happened with Becky before her death, hoping this will bring the closure they need and potentially set the stage for their next and possibly final proposal. While the storyline shifts back to Becky's past, the police intrigue, and Carla's chaos at the factory, not to mention Lisa's ongoing bin disputes with David Platt, there will be plenty more family-focused scenes to enjoy. The couple is sure to grow closer and stronger, and judging by Carla's emotional reaction on Friday, Lisa's visible happiness, and Ryan's supportive encouragement, it seems certain that a proposal is still on the horizon. Coronation Street airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and ITVX.